start working on the thylakoids. Let's create a new primitive, which we're going to use the torus, or what we call the donut. Okay, we're going to place the donut. Oh, we can place it here. Now let's change the size of the donut, or the torus. I like calling it the donut. And we're going to scale it to 0.25. So we need them a little smaller than our sphere. All right. Now let's move to the let's go to the front view. So let's click right here, and now we can see our chloroplast, and we can now see our torus. Now click on the torus once and hold down the control key on your keyboard and press the letter C, and then hold down your control key and press the letter V. This will create a duplicate of our torus, and then we will use the direction or the transform tool to bring it up, and see, notice it makes a duplicate, and we're just going to place it right on top of the other. Okay, now let's hold down the control key, press the letter C, and then hold down the control key and press the letter V, and it's going to give us yet another, whoops, let me try that again. Control C, Control V, and it should give us, okay, having a little trouble here, not a big deal. Let's click away, click back on the torus, hold down the control key, press the letter C, hold down the control key, press the letter V, and now if we move up, there we go, we have another torus, and let's bring that down just a little bit. There we go. Now let's get a little smart here. Let's drag and select all three. Okay. Hold down the control key, press the letter C, hold down the control key, and now let's press the letter V. And it should duplicate all three. And voila, it does. So that looks good. And we're going to do this one more time. Let's highlight all 6. And now hold down the control key, press the letter C, and then hold down the control key, press the letter V. And now let's drag to the right, and it should duplicate what we have on the left. Way cool. Okay, so now we have our donuts or thylakoids created. So now what we're going to do is change the color. So let's highlight them, drag select, select material down here. We're going to keep them solid the way they are, but we are going to make them a darker green. So let's drag our little selector on over to the green section, and then let's make them a very dark green. As you can see, they begin to turn green. And now we're going to place them into our chloroplast. So first things first, they're highlighted. Let's go ahead and make sure that they're highlighted. Drag select. Now let's use the move tool, and we're going to move them up, and then we're going to move them over. And then we can bring them down just a little bit so that they sit right there. That's good. Now we need to move to the look at the left view, because we can see that it's a little far back inside of our chloroplast. That's cool. we can just bring it forward. So now they're sitting in the front. And if we look at the home view, yes, we now have our thycaloids inside of the chloroplast.